Hi Kev, I've seen you've done quite a bit of work up here in this garden, and I'm a guy that always likes a freebie when other people do the work, so tell us about what I can come and eat when I want a free salad around here.
Well, Tom, there's not a lot around at present. It's the 8th of October. We've basically just got finished the autumn crops and we're just starting to plant out for spring, but there's a few things around. There's quite a few Brussels sprouts here, if you're into Brussels sprouts. Not the best, but they're edible. There's a little bit of cauliflower that's sort of going to seed, but the seedlets, actually leave those ones alone. I think I might eat them.
Okay, you reckon they're pretty nice even though they're going to seed? Yeah.
Pretty good as
Okay.
There's a few beetroot.
And they're ready to pick? Are they big enough to pick? Yeah. Okay.
They're probably over ready actually, if anything.
Oh, okay. So only small leaves. I thought the leaves would be a lot bigger.
Yeah. And a few carrots.
A few carrots still? Yeah.
Not much, but this is the stuff that's left over from last autumn.
Yeah. Oh, here's some bigger. This is much bigger beetroot. Now, why is this so much bigger than that other stuff?
Just a different type.
Is it? Okay.
That's definitely ready for eating.
Right. Oh, I'll put that through the juicer with
what
some
there
lemons.
is a lot of is Brussels sprouts. Oh, not Brussels sprouts. Sorry, spring onions.
Spring onions or broad beans or?
Take it back. Broad beans.
Broad beans.
A lot of broad beans. Yeah. And I hope to get into those fairly soon because we'll be pulling them out fairly shortly to replant that area.
Okay. Everybody hear that? Come and get your cut on the broad beans.
Ready to go for those. There's kale up there.
Tell us about this kale. It's a bit of a new one to me. I didn't really kind of know much about kale before I came here.
Oh, kale's a super vegetable. It's very high in all of the vitamins, particularly I think vitamin C and K actually are the two. There's two types. This is the Russian kale. Right. And this is curly leaf.
The which? Curly leaf?
It's called curly leaf.
Okay,
yep.
right.
Both are ideal.
Can you eat any of them raw, or do you have to boil them up, or what?
Well, you can eat them raw. They, you know, I quite this one raw. It's quite good.
Yeah.
The only thing you've got to watch with kale is if you're on blood thinners or something like that, you shouldn't eat it. Okay. Because it has quite an effect on that.
Okay.
But kale's lovely, and again, that's just about ready to pull out.
Right. Let's go and have a look at this borage, because I've always been interested in borage, because I get some low mental moods at times when I'm on the computer for too long. And I've heard this stuff can give me a bit of a pick-up. It's got a few interesting sort of vitamins and minerals in it. So
I don't know, I've never actually eaten borage. The borage is mainly planted for the bees.
Right, okay.
We've got this and the clary sage and the herbs around in that area. Yeah. Primarily for...
We've got two different leaves, the colours of borage here. I always thought it was the blue one that you ate.
Yeah, you can eat both.
You can eat both, okay.
Blue borage and the white borage. Again, they're mainly for the
bees.
But they are herbs.
For the people that eat them, do they usually eat the flowers or the leaves?
I have no idea, I've never eaten them.
I think it's the flowers from some book I read, but I'll have to check up on that.
They'll be in the books there.
Yep.
Clary sage, quite a lot of that.
Tell me about that. What exactly does it look like?
Again, this is a clary sage with the lovely purple flowers.
Oh, okay. And what does that do?
It's a herb. It's a medicinal herb.
Okay.
Again, I'm not sure exactly what you do with it, but it's a medicinal herb.
I know normal sage is supposed to be good for moods and not a nice flavouring as well for salads and stuff too, isn't it?
And this is always great in salad. Nasturtium. Both the leaves and the flowers. You can chop those up and put them in your salad, and they really go well.
Know anything about the vitamins and minerals in them or anything?
No, I don't. We've got some artichoke coming up here, but not a little way away just yet.
Artichoke, is it?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. This thing's here.
It's a globe artichoke. So
they're supposed to be really good for your liver, I've heard. A lot of the herbal people are telling me I need to be taking this.
But the flowers are the main thing that we grow those for. The flowers you can dry and they keep, and they're just absolutely beautiful.
Right, and they're right next to the old beehive there, which is a little bit kind of dormant, but there's a few sort of coming in there, but they'll be buzzing around there in summer sort of thing.
Yeah, hopefully they've wintered over, and they should be starting to expand fairly shortly.
Very inspiring project, that one. I really kind of hope the second hive takes off at some stage too.
We might just have a look.
Can we keep just for video time and stuff?
Yeah, we'll have a look and see what's happening with these. You can open that up. They're pretty docile. They don't bite, don't sting unless you're a bit rough with them.
Oh, well, you can.
Got the video on it.
I'm very unkeen about bloody too many bees around me, but anyway. There's some bees. It looks a bit dehydrated, that up the top there.
This is the second box. Most of them will be in the bottom one.
Okay.
But as they start to expand into spring,
Yeah.
they'll start building their way up and more into this box here. So they're just starting to do that now.
All right.
Yeah, they're building up. Starting to put a bit of wax on their second tray there. So yeah, they'll take off shortly, hopefully.
Okay.
And we'll go and have a look down the bottom. There's a few other things that are around. Not great. As I say, we're really between seasons at present.
So right, even if we just get to recognise the basic sort of plants and where they are and what they look like, people know what they can come and have a garlic here. And how do we know? How do we know when this? How do we know when this garlic's ready to eat?
Garlic's quite straightforward. You basically plant it on the shortest day.
Yeah.
And you harvest it on the longest day.
Okay.
So that's got a little way to go just yet.
Alright.
And
you only harvest it on the longest day?
Yeah, well they're sort of roundabouts then.
Right, which is around about what, December or January or something?
Yes, yeah.
Yep, okay.
These two trenches through here have just been planted with potato.
Oh, okay.
So,
wow. Stuff been happening I didn't even know was happening.
Yeah, so you can see the potato leaves are just starting to break through on that one over there. But a little ways to go.
Alright.
It's pretty well hit up here. We've got a few other things down the bottom.
Okay.
So these gardens are basically just getting ready for planting out probably around Labour weekend. So there's a bit of parsley here. Always nice to have.
That's a parsley. So
that's a parsley.
It's not a parsley I'd normally recognise.
It's I think this is the French one. There's two. So that's parsley and that's parsley.
Yeah, and this is the one that most people recognise as parsley, isn't it? Sort of thing. It's just got that real kind of crinkly kind of looks. Not a very big plant there, but
it's both parsley.
Yeah, both parsley, and they both sort of taste the same a bit, don't they? In a kind of a way. Funny how their leaves are so different.
And this, this is fennel.
Very similar taste to those parsley.
This is fennel.
Yep.
Just beautiful.
Yeah, I like fennel too.
And a little bit of celery in through here, and a bit more celery over there.
Yeah, celery, because celery in the supermarkets is plastered with chemicals apparently. So if you can get it in your own garden, it's the way to go.
A bit more Russian kale over there.
Yeah.
And got some silver beet down the bottom here.
What's this orangey silver beet all about?
Oh, it's just different varieties of it.
Right. And here's the normal sort of stuff
over
here.
Yeah. One that you're most used to.
Yep.
Some leeks that are sort of growing.
How do you know when a leek's ready to eat?
I have no idea. I don't like them, so they don't really worry me.
Oh, okay.
And then, as you know, there's the other little garden over.
What do we got here? What's this thing here?
I'm just trying to remember what that one is. It's a sorrel, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it's sorrel. Have a chew it. It's beautiful. It's really tangy.
Oh yeah.
Just lovely.
Nice zingy.
It's a real zingy taste.
It reminds me of echinacea. Real zing. What else have we got? Anything else?
A bit of puha grown wild.
What's puha?
Really be there.
So give me a look at puha.
That's puha.
Okay. Just that there, eh? Okay, the old puha plant. I know that's got a lot of good nutrients in it. I've seen sort of mineral and vitamin analysis, and it's got a lot of the key things, and a lot of iron in it too, I think.
And then the rest of the stuff is over in the picking garden over the other side there.
Okay.
But another 2 months and all of the stuff will be fully planted out, and we're starting to get some good stuff through.
Great stuff. Thanks for that, Kev.